Greetings, wise ones, and welcome back to the dugout. I have missed my little room with my pets, my drinking games, my wheel, and yes, my small skillet. First things first. Oh, and lucky me, we have the wheel of tequila. I was going to have some wings and things, but I couldn't be bothered. So every time I land on a star, that's a tequila shot. So hopefully it's not too many of those. We're having a look at some beautiful 4K images before we start. This is a disclaimer, which is the power of colours HK, HDR, SOFPS. It's a demo MP4 through YouTube. Just letting them know what's going on. Today we're going to make some hamburgers, and we are going to make some arancini balls. I've been looking and looking and looking for a meat grinder because I wanted to grind my own meat and show you how to make proper burgers from mince, not store-bought mince. Okay, ground meat. But I haven't bought one, can't find one. You all know I don't have a mixer, right? So I can't buy the attachment. Can't buy the attachment for a mixer because I don't have a mixer. So this is pretty good tequila. I like it. Now I know I've been crapping on about Malango tequila, but they didn't send me any, so I've moved on to a cheaper one. And yep, and I'm just gonna, I've got all sorts of things going on here. Alright, first things first, let's get this tequila on the way. It's gonna be a long afternoon again. I'm just gonna get, might pull this microphone away. It's just touching my table there, I didn't realise. It's gonna be a little bit, you know, you'll hear it. Every time I touch this board, you'll hear it come through the mic. So, cheers to the Saturday in the dugout. You can't really see all the smoke here, but I'm filled with smoke. Not smoke you smoke, it's a smoke screen. You know what it is, anyway. Oh. Oh. That is good. That is great. Oh, the power of tequila. I'm just going to have a look at my one of my socials. Might help if I turn it on. I hope everyone's well. Yeah, it's all good. It's pretty good there. Looks even better over there. All right. Okay. Get off that screen, Craig. Where are you? Wrong one. Go back. Go back. Open it up. Now, if you're wondering why you can't really hear the music, oh, here we are. Here we are. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that looks great. Good job, Craig. Good job. Brett Louis Dowling is watching or not. I'm not sure. Sometimes people just drop in and they drop out. because let's face it, they see a little bit coming through here and they go, "What the fuck is going on there?" I'm just gonna get this. I'm just gonna get this mic sorted. Bear with me. I'm just gonna move it away from the table, and got a bit of shadow going on in the back, but that's okay. We can deal with that. There, see my shadow down. Well, I'm back to front. There's shadow down there. I should have a little light down here, getting rid of this shadow. That's all right. That's all right. There's a million lights in here, but I don't know how to use them. It's all good though. Just want to get that bit of mic away. It's a white. What is that up there? Up here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna do this through my system here and get rid of it. Let's go back to my camera. You watch this, boys and girls. I could actually push myself up to the top. Maybe I should stretch it like, oh, let's go to the side. Nah, that's boring. Let's just push me up to the top a bit. About there. I could drag myself down a little bit. I still get that little bit of corner bit in there. I'm pretty high. Look, I'm going all, I'm going all over the place. I'm just watching myself. There's a bit of. I'm a bit high there. Don't you reckon? I'm a little bit high. Yeah. I think that's a stupid light over here. It's in the way. I'm just going to move it out of the way. It's still my head in. I didn't realise it was in shot. Or I'll just, don't worry about it. I'll just leave it there. Look at these 4Ks behind me. Man, I wish I was making something like that. That's awesome. That looks like a mascarpone and strawberries and things. But yeah, yum. Man, nothing like a bit of watermelon. I'm just gonna move. You know what? I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna disappear for a couple of seconds. Alright. Hang on. Oh shit. Oh. What is it? It's this one up here, isn't it? I need to get these there too. Alright. Okay. It's all good. I can't get into that corner anyway. Oh, that'll do now. That's alright. The blacks are black. That's way better. That's way better. Sort of. There's still that little corner up there. Let's pull me over here a little bit. Maybe I'll go to the side a bit. Let's go to the side a bit. Let's have a look here. Come on, bring it over, Craig. I know I'm centered, but I'm just gonna go over. John Nossiter, how you going, buddy? I'm just getting a couple of things. I can see I've got a little bit of, there's some lights in here, and they're doing my head in. They're in shot, but might just squeeze over to the left and take it from there. I'll just wait. There's a little bit of a delay. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, people. I've got little boxes going all over the place. All right. Yeah, that'll do me. My mic's fine there. I hope you can hear me. All right, it's pretty close. Oh, look at that pasta. I wish we were having pasta. Oh, hi Karen. I'm actually going to send you some love. There we go. I don't even know. I don't really have. You know. There we go. That'll do. That's from Craig to you guys. Oh, Jake and Grant. Everyone's watching, but they flick. I see my stats, right? And the stats are that people click on. I think I'm going around in circles. People click on, click off. I think it's around 3 seconds. So they go 1, 2. What the fuck am I watching? 3. Oh, I've got to get dinner for the kids. Or you know what I mean. But we're doing burgers and arancini balls. And when I mean burgers, I actually mean I'll put this down. I'll put that on my cherry tomatoes. We have a new Woolworths in Lennox Head in the Epic. Sorry, Paul Morrison. I know you work for Coles, and there is a tear running down my face. I don't know if there was a bidding war between Woolworths and Coles for Epic in Lennox Head, but Woolworths won. Look, I no longer need to go to Ballina to do my shopping. I can just jump in the car and I can just cruise around the corner and go to this amazing store full of food and fresh glossy tiles, where I picked up some little brioche sliders. Now I know that you've watched me make these before, and I thought when I wanted to do the burgers, I thought, yeah, let's just do the buns with you, because by the time this is all over, whatever we're doing here, you'll know how to make brioche buns. And I'll know how to make brioche buns, and it will be all fine. But I'm going to just some sliders. Don't have a mincer, so I bought some organic. I bought some store-bought organic beef mince. Okay, it's not a selection of 60-40 to fat or whatever you want to do, top side to sirloin or sirloin and some scotch or whatever. It's just organic beef. Okay, it looks a lot better. It's going to taste a lot better than the other shit they sell, so that's good. We've got some risotto from last night. I'm going to turn that into arancini balls. Hopefully it's not too wet. No, that looks good. That looks good. So I'm going to roll those up, crumb them. And for those people that have never been in the dugout before, the whole concept of this was that it was a tiny skillet challenge. So everything in here gets cooked in the tiny skillet. I don't have ovens. I've only got 4K fruit, and so we're back there. We're back there. So which is good, because I did miss the dugout, but because I don't have a hood sucking out all the juice, this room was filling up with chicken juice. Like we were doing burgers and more burgers, but it started to stink in here. It smell nice, but you can't. It's a white room, and I painted it, but I don't want to paint it again. I don't want to paint it again. So I think I've actually been booted out into the main kitchen, and we have played out events is in this room, and this is where all the DJs play. Now, obviously, I started on vinyl, and I'm still playing vinyl. Can you see it there? Where am I? There. There's vinyl playing. Now, this is a disclaimer also for the Fat Boys, right? This is an album that I really love. Now, most of you people out there have never heard of the Fat Boys, but when I was going through the producers, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I was reading this and shit. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Yeah. You can probably just hear it. If it's too loud, can you let me know, because I'll get done for copyright. But there was someone on here, a producer on here, because this is a very old album, and I thought, oh, wow, and I can't find it. Oh, okay, it's on the front. Okay, so this is On and On, a raperia introduced by Dr. Dre and Ed Lover. Now, I was listening to this way before, let's just say this. I was listening to this. I was listening to this at the same time I was listening to this, Devo and Blondie. Like, these guys have been around for a while. So, disclaimer, if you can hear this, that's what you're listening to. And if you can't hear it, that's probably good, because see, what happens is that if the bots pick this up, I've got two choices. A, delete my whole stream, or B, they can delete the audio. And sometimes just from the track, like, this has been, you know, if I play the whole album and they pick it up, they'll want to delete the whole album, A and B side. So I'm going to lose, what, an hour's worth of feed with no audio. Which is probably not a... You could probably just watch me. Like, I could do this, you know. But, no, they're like fucking... And see, the thing is, the other night, right, I went to air and we did this awesome... Blondie's just fallen over. I think she wants to be played. We iced this awesome cake. It was just whoa. It was an hour and a half it took me to ice a cake. Kelvin Bar and Jasmine Rosenford. Howdy. I was just talking about the other night I was icing a cake, right? An hour and a half to ice a cake. There was a lot of people online. We were all chatting. Like, remember, this goes to sell, because I'm not making any money. How am I meant to sell Australian music? Obviously, Fat Boys aren't. I'm not trying to sell them, but Australian music. I've seen a good friend of mine, a good chef, works offshore in the offshore industry, had his knee done, and saw a photo of it. Oh my God, it actually made me feel a little bit sick. But I hope you're well, Michael. I hope you're well. Now, okay, that's good. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so we're doing burgers. Now I'm just going to marinate the burgers in. Remember, don't forget your gloves. All right, I'm big on the gloves. I just am. It's just how it is. Oh, Jody McManus. Jody, how are you? Like, seriously, we haven't seen each other. When I mean other, I mean like, and Karen. It's been a long time. Like, I'm talking probably years. Are we? Yeah, we are. And all your kids look all grown up now. Like, my God. Like, I don't know. We'll try and, we will try. I don't know. I want to... Oh, that's nice. All right. I'll keep talking because I know